Which is hotter, the Hawks or the temperatures? Ask Boise outfielder Sean Dunston Jr., and he'd probably say both. Dunston had to leave last night's game with heat exhaustion, but he was back in the lineup tonight as his red-hot Hawks looked for a sweep of the Emeralds. Dunston led off the first with a double and then advanced to third on a wild pitch. Yasiel Balaguer tries to bring him in, but Dunston is meat at the plate. Scoreless after one. Carlos Martinez got the start for Boise. After a little trouble in the first, Martinez mows down the M's in the second, striking out Fabel Filippo and then doing the same to Chase Jensen. Not at the table, Carlos. Goose egg still on the board through two. Eugene broke through in the third, though. Fernando Perez grounds one past Jacob Rogers to plate the first run. It was 2-zip Emeralds heading to the bottom of the frame. That's when the Hawks answer. Jose Doré, his favorite Pixar movie, Walling. A double off the wall for Doré. A couple batters later, David Bote takes first the hard way. Way to use your head, David. He'd be all right. He's a baseball player. Next up, the human RBI machine, Yasiel Balaguer. You know what's coming. Somebody find a new baseball. A three-run shot, way gone to left. The kids love him. Look, they're already emulating his swing. He's got a league-best 22 RBIs. His Hawks went on to beat the Emeralds 6-5, completing the home series sweep. So far this year, Boise has had Eugene's number. The Hawks have taken 5 of 6 from the division rival M's. Manager Gary Bentol claims he doesn't pay much attention to owning a particular opponent, but says trends like that seem to be part of the game of baseball.
You know, it's funny. You look at the big league level all the way down. There's some teams like the Marlins, for example, own the Mets this year. You know, even the Cubs will have success with one team during the season, and then with another team, they can't find a way to buy a win. And sometimes you just get somebody's number.
Part of Boise's success against Eugene has been the effectiveness of the Hawks bullpen, a unit bolstered by the addition of 2013 picks Trey Masick and Scott Frazier. Van Tol called both guys solid college pitchers and said he was excited to give them the ball.
For right now, they'll come out of the bullpen, and we'll try and keep our starting rotation intact. We expect great things out of them, or we would have never selected them in the draft, and I've heard good things.
Masick pitched a perfect inning in his debut yesterday. Frazier earned a hold in his debut tonight.